Peace and blessings, everyone. Yours truly, Jimmy Williams, again, back with another quick and powerful and informative video. Guess what, y'all? Cryptex did it again. They just paid out 808 BTC, all right? And when they paid it out a few days ago, that payout was worth about $98 million. Yes. As of today, BTC dropped a little bit, so that same 808 BTC will be worth about about $95 million. But they did it, okay? All the naysayers and all the scammers and the drama queens and queens always trying to debunk what we're doing, they're paying up, all right? And this went out to Cryptex members who contracts had expired. That money was sent. I'm gonna show you a snapshot, but it's blurred out. It's blurred out. You can't see it, but I have it, all right? And for those of you who do want it, you'll need to email me, okay? At cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com. Again, that's cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com. And I will send it to you because I'm not able to do that because Upline is telling us not to start posting this information online. We can send it to you directly, okay? Go take a look at the screenshot that I blurred out. You're gonna like this, all right? And I'll talk to you on that side.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at my screen. You can't see very much right now because, you know, I'm following protocol of the upline and all of the leaders, and I agree with them. We can't really show you everything. Everything's blurred out here. I'm going to kind of read it to you so you know what it says. But if you email us at cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com, someone will send you the actual copy so you can see the actual payout. But, you know, for privacy reasons and for all the haters and the jealous folks out there and the liars and the scammers and the schemers that want to get access to what we're doing, we're not going to give them that access. Okay, I have privy to it because I'm one of the leaders, and you know, and I attend all the meetings Tuesdays and Thursday nights, so I know what's going on, and I want you guys to have it. If you're on my channel, be encouraged. Okay, Cryptex just paid out 808 BTC. All right, and when they paid it out at that time, it was equivalent to about $98 million, 98 US million dollars. All right. And today's money BTC went down a little bit, so it'd be worth about 95 million, but $98 million was sent. All right. And again, everything's kind of blurred out. You're not going to be able to see this until you actually send me an email and we'll send it to you so you can see it. But let me just read some of these. One person got paid 86.3 BTC. That's $10.4 million. Another person got the same thing. Another person got 117 BTC, which is 14 million. All right. Another person got 89.6 BTC. Another person got 85.7 BTC, 85 BTC, 84.5 BTC, 101 BTC, which is $12 million. 84.9 BTC, that's 10.4 million. What else we got here? 89.6 BTC, which is 11.1 million, just about. I mean, it goes on and on. What I want to say to y'all is, when you hear people talking and running their mouths up there, I mean, no disrespect, but when people are very misinformed about what's really going on with Cryptex, you cannot take them seriously. You're going to let somebody like that keep you broke for the next 2 to 3 to 5 years on something they read on the internet. And I'm going to say this to you guys, and because I have my upline says it all the time. It's very, very funny, but I like that. I like the fact that he does it because it puts us all on the spot. It puts the whole world on the spot. He says to us every time we get on a conference call, he put out a bounty. He said, if anybody can come back and tell me or show me where Cryptex did not pay a member when their contract expired, he'll pay a $5,000 bounty on that. And guess what? To this very day, no one can do that. And here's why. Because Cryptex is legit. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and go look up some of my other videos. I have one video where I talk about how one wallet, they've paid out over $300 million, in one wallet. Guys, they've paid out over $1 trillion in all their wallets combined. And you still have people out there just speaking things they don't know anything about. And I'm going to talk about this just for a moment because I think it's important for you to understand why people do that. After seeing evidence after evidence, unadulterated truth, Okay, verifiable truth that this is legit. The reason I think people do this mostly is because deep down inside, they don't want to believe in something. They don't want to take action on something. They failed at something so many times, because we all fail at something. And you know, we're all going to fail at something. As long as we don't quit, we keep going. But this particular group of people have failed so much, or either afraid of failing. They rather believe a lie than actually step out in faith and try something. And the minute they see someone else doing that, you all of a sudden are the bad guy or the bad woman, you know, because you're trying something they won't try. Instead of them just saying, you know what, I haven't done my research, I don't know what I'm talking about, they'd rather talk you out of it because they don't have the courage or the kahunas to do it themselves. That's a real thing, guys. And I want you to understand that this company's been around, this DeFi staking opportunity, I should say, has been around since 2016. We're in 2025, going into 2026 in a couple of months here, few months here, and people are still debunking it 10 years later. That lets you know something about their psyche, their mentality, their modus operandi. They have not transformed their thinking for success. So just because I said that, I'm sharing all this, and they see all this evidence, doesn't mean they're going to believe. They're going to be broke today, broke tomorrow, broke 10 years from now, not trying anything. And the only hope that they have is to bring someone down with them. Successful people, they speak a language. You know what I mean? There's a community that we hang out with. Mediocre people, they're in a certain group themselves as well. Poor people, the broke people, people that don't want you to have anything, they hang out together. But when you hang out with the Cryptex group, you start being in tune to the Tuesdays and Thursday night meetings that we're having, and you get to see 300 to 500 people all together with one mind, one sound. Everybody's talking about how much commissions they made that week. Guys, I've made $9 grand in 5 months doing this and counting. No regrets. That's money I could have withdrawn. I just bought contracts, and now I'm crossing over 100 contracts. I'm around the atmosphere. I know what goes on. We hang out with each other. If you're watching this and people have been discouraging you and telling you this is drama, it's false, it's not real, and they're lumping this Cryptex opportunity in with all the bad things that's out there, you've got to stop listening to them. Get plugged in, get around people that believe in themselves and actually will believe in you and help you and show you how to do this. All you do is you attend the meetings, you invest in yourself, you get a free account, activate that account. There's a link in the description to do that. And then you start funding your account and start buying your smart contracts, which are going to turn into either $22,000 in 2 years, $36,000 in 3 years, $471,000 in 5 years, pardon me. And in 7 years, you're looking at $1.5 million. And pretty soon, we're coming out with a 10-year contract, which is probably going to yield you somewhere, $5 to $7 million. Because remember, it's compound interest with DeFi staking combined over a set period of time. Guys, this is legit. I just read to you the withdrawals that came out of Cryptex for a few members, averaging over 10 million apiece. You have a few that had, a little less than that. One had 10 BTC, which is 1.3 million. But for the most part, most of these folks, 10 to 12, some of them $15 million. Okay, this is legit. And people that don't believe it, leave those folks alone. Don't let them take you to the poverty shop with them. Get off that train and invest in yourself. All right. In closing, again, cryptexmillionaires@yahoo.com. Let us know if you want to get a copy of this so you can see it for yourself. There's also another video that I have. I can't share it, but if you ask me for it, it's a South African gentleman. He's talking about his upline from Germany, who's getting ready to get their first 3-year contract payout in October. He's speaking in his native tongue, I think it's Swahili, and he's so excited about it. And then the German guy goes on and explains and shows his back office and shows that the money's getting ready to be transferred. Guys, there's too many people, over 1 million people worldwide, thousands and thousands of people being paid. Get on this train before it's too late, because just like Bitcoin, there will be a time, if you were to get involved with Cryptex, it's probably going to be out of the range of price to get in or something else. I could have gotten in Bitcoin myself, guys, in 2009, 2010. I was deep into real estate, but you couldn't tell me anything. I wasn't open to any other options, and I didn't think crypto would take it that far. And the gentleman came up to me. Several people said this to me, but one individual said, "Listen, you can get in now. You can get over 1,000 Bitcoin. You pay less than $1,000 for it." And I said, no, take a flying leap. I'm not going to do that. Crypto's not the wave of the future. I couldn't see the future. Just like many can't see Cryptex. And by the time they see it, it's too late. We'll be super rich and you'll be left on the outside. And I laughed at the guy. Cryptex is that next big thing. Well, fast forwarding time, Bitcoin is now over $115,000, $117,000 today. I would have been worth $115 million today. Don't do what I did. Take action, get started, stay away from negative people, surround yourself with people like myself and other people that believe in prosperity, believe in you having great things, believing in you and believing in the dream of one day dreams become reality when you have faith and you take action. Those are the people you need to be around, okay? I'll see you guys at the top or on the next video. Reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. And I'm going to send this to you as soon as you email me. I'll send you the actual copy of this. Take care. Bye-bye.